What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 404 of D&E Takeover. As you can see today, guys, I got a big smile on my face because I know you guys watch this. I know all my Knicks fans watch this, but the New York Knicks won the NBA Cup. And honestly, I know we can say that it's not really that big of a deal of a cup, but honestly, it's their first trophy I ever seen a New York Knicks team win. So, first one in Eric, you're muted, by the way. First one in 52. You good? Yeah, no, you're good.
No, I just wasn't talking. I had a bot face stuck on my face. That's why it looked like I was talking. I was just reading. So I got a notification of something, and it made me laugh so much. But continue. I want to talk about the Knicks, but there's a report saying that Chris Paul threw a Halloween party for the Clippers and nobody came. It's like, yo, what? What are we doing?
That's so sad. It's so sad.
He said the only people that showed up was Brad and Zubac.
And Brad can because he's retired right now because he's injured.
That's so foul. Like he's talking about how build some culture, and they're like, nah.
So sad because he was literally one of the. At the time, him and Blake Griffin, Lob City, that was one of the greatest duos that we've seen in a while. And then
definitely one of the most entertaining ones too.
Yeah, and it went downhill very quickly. A lot more quicker for Blake Griffin than Chris Paul, but yeah.
But continue though. I don't want to steal it from you. This is your moment, David. I honestly think you need to be soaking this in. You need to be going crazy right now. I don't care what anyone else says about the NBA Cup. Go crazy, bro.
Listen, I know the NBA Cup is not the NBA championship, which is totally different. We understand that, but we got to understand one thing. This is the first time I ever seen a New York Knicks team win a trophy in their whole career. 52 years drought since they won an NBA championship. That we finally see a trophy in New York.
It's huge. We literally, as long as we've been alive, we've never seen a New York Knicks lift a championship. This is massive. It's massive.
It's a big deal.
New York.
And it's funny. It's like, and I saw a report today saying that they're not going to hang the banner up, which I find is kind of crazy. They're not going to hang the banner up in MSG.
Where are they going to hang it up then?
Nothing. They're not going to hang up anything. I just find that kind of ridiculous. I feel like the past two winners have both hung up their banners in their arenas, and someone made a statement saying you can put Billy Joel's 97 consecutive shows up on like a banner up in Madison Square Garden, but you can't put an NBA Cup banner in MSG. It's crazy.
I gotta look this up because like that just pissed me off.
Yeah, I saw it on New York Sports today, so. It was crazy. I really disagree against that because even after Mike Brown in the post game interview, he's like, "Who wouldn't want to see a banner hung up in like MSG?" He was like all for it. I feel like all the team was for
sure.
It. I feel like the fans are for it too. I mean, listen, you won something, might as well boast about it, right? Even though it's not really that big of a deal, it's still a trophy that other teams competed for and they didn't win.
So that's what I thought. I looked up on this is from the New York Post, right? The reason behind it, based on what the New York Post is saying, the reason behind it is because they're focused on the bigger picture. So,
gay.
If shut up. Yo, if that's the case, right? I don't mind them not hanging it up. No, I don't mind them not hanging it up until the end of the season or next season, right? If it doesn't get hung up at all, that's stupid, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. But if they're like not hanging up as like a mentality thing for the Knicks, like if they themselves are like, yo, we don't want to hang it up yet because we're really looking at the big banner, we want the other one, right? Okay,
I'm for that.
As long as it gets hung up, though, like if that banner doesn't get hung up, that's stupid. That is so dumb, bro. We haven't, like we just said, 52-year championship drought. It's still there. Because they haven't won an NBA championship, but you won a cup, you won something, like that needs to be highlighted, especially for New York fans.
Yeah, you won something that other teams competed for too. It's not like it was just two teams going up against each other, and then the one game is like you played a tournament, you got the victory, and you should, I don't know, hang it up. But if that's the reasoning behind it, I kind of do agree with that. And as long as it gets hung up at the end of the season, that's it.
Yeah, but hey man, New York NBA Cup. Talk to it, David.
Let's go,
Let me
baby.
listen, guys. If you guys don't know, if you're new here, David usually kind of conducts the way the episode flows, right? For this one segment, David, I just want you to sit back. I want you to relax. Let me give you the opportunity to gloat. Let me give you the opportunity. Let me ask you the questions. Let me lob it up for you. Kind of like how there was mad lobs getting thrown last night. Let me lob it up for you and let me let you dunk it right now, really quick. So,
Okay, let's see it.
for everyone that's wondering why we're so ecstatic, why we're so happy, the New York Knicks defeated the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Cup final on Tuesday with a score of 124 to 113. And I'm not even gonna get into the scores yet because I want to leave it all for David. David is a Knicks fan, right? I'm a Nets fan, so like I'm happy for him, 100%.
Bruns him.
Yeah, Brun's him for sure. But David, my first question goes to what is your thoughts on the performance from the Knicks and overall what does it mean to you and also what do you think it means to the Knicks for winning this NBA Cup as a whole?
I'll answer the first question. How did I think the Knicks did? First three quarters, I feel like they did not that good. They did trash. Granted, they still competed. I think the Spurs. I was noticing this while I was watching the game. I feel like the Spurs just wanted it more in the first three quarters. Like they were hustling. Stephon Castle had a great game. I think he had no turnovers with 12 assists. I could be wrong with that, but that's just off the top of my head.
He had
12
two
assists.
at the end. He
had
did
two
have, but
turnovers.
he had
Yeah.
11 with no turnovers. You're definitely right. That yeah.
Just balling out, having a tremendous game. De'Aaron Fox showed up. Victor Wembanyama showed up in the last of the third quarter as well. It was a big quarter for him. But the Spurs team, they just looked like they were more hungry in the first three quarters. And all of a sudden it comes down to which team has the most experience going into the crucial final moments. You have the NBA's clutchest player last year, Jalen Brunson. You got to take advantage of that. And I think the experience showed in that fourth quarter, especially with the guys that you did not expect to take over. And I'm looking at Tyler Kolek, the white boy on the court. Got a shout out to the white boys. And also Jordan Clarkson. He's the one who came back and scored those three. I think it was like two back-to-back 3-pointers for him that gave him the first lead they had since the first quarter, which was just crazy. And I just got to give him. It's just basketball is such a game of momentum, and especially in games like this where like you're fighting for a championship or a playoff game, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day how good of a team you have. It just matters that like you sure has a factor, but what momentum you have going into that specific game. And the Knicks going into that fourth quarter, they had all the momentum. They had the veteran leadership. Jalen Brunson came back on the court and he was showing everyone why he's the clutchest player of the NBA. You know, even though he didn't have that great of a game that I expected him to have, he still showed up when it mattered most. Overall, I got to give more credit to Mitchell Robinson. He held Victor Wembanyama. I know he only had 4 points on the scoreboard, Mitchell, but he had 15 boards to go along with that.
Oh wait, you're muted. You're muted, David. You're muted. What the the comments right now are bugging right now. Shout out to y'all though. We gonna get to it. We gonna wait till David gets back in. But just to piggyback on what he was just saying.
They don't want me to say anything, bro.
Oh, go on. I just wanted to highlight. I know you was giving your boy Mitchell Robinson his flowers for his rebounds. 10 of those 15 rebounds were offensive. 10 of those 15 was offensive rebounds.
That's what he does.
But go on.
But overall, it was just the bench guys is what mattered the most to me in this game. That's what really changed the game. Jordan Clarkson, Tyler Kolek. When you have Tyler Kolek finishing out the game for you in a big game that's a final, you know that boy's having a great game. He had 14 points. He had 5 for 9 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3, and 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Got to give them a shout out. They played hard. They played their hearts out. They played really tough, and nothing but respect to the Knicks in the fourth quarter. And also, like, I just want to say this: at the end of the day, like the Spurs, I absolutely love the Spurs. The Spurs are just a tremendous team. Like me and Eric were talking about this yesterday. Stephon Castle is he's that guy. Like we're very convinced after that game. I always loved Stephon, but that game like pretty much identified himself as he can potentially be a superstar player in the NBA. I loved it. I love the Spurs team. Victor Wembanyama, Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox. You know, Fox, my guy. They have a bunch of great, talented players. Dylan Harper showed up in a big game that we did not expect him to play to be comfortable in. But they got a fantastic team, and the Spurs roster, they have a lot of success in the future. But at the end of the day, the Knicks got the W, and I love how they keep on running up the score at the end. They were just having fun. They were just having fun. Tyler Kolek is like, I need this fifth. I need these 14 points. Give me those layups. But I'm happy with this Knicks performance. We get the first trophy in 52 years. I'm hoping we can add on to an NBA championship, but based off of the curse that people have when you win an NBA Cup, you get eliminated in the first round. But I don't really believe in curses, bro. I don't really believe in that stuff because it's only been 2 years, so it's not really a curse. It's just a coincidence. And at the end of the day, the way the East is lined up, I think it's very certain that the Knicks can potentially make it to the Eastern Conference Final.
Listen, you can't call it a curse yet. It's brand spanking new. Something that was like more of a curse, if you will, was at one point when the World Cup had the World Cup winners going out the next World Cup in the group stage. That was at one point that was a little bit of a curse. One, because it was like a big stage, and it was like every single World Cup winner, previous World Cup winner, was expected to be a challenger the next year, and then for them to go on the group stage was massive. That's why people were like, something is up here. And then France broke that last World Cup. They was like, yeah, no, that's happening.
And there's also another curse of the World Cup if you touch it before the.
Yeah, you can't win it. It's like it's a curse until someone does it, and then it's not a curse again. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just like it's more of a superstition, and in other words, more of a mental game. What it is, what it is. But right here, the Knicks are gonna break that curse in getting eliminated in the first round. That's not happening. They're one of the best teams in the East, 100%, and a lot of kudos to them for winning this NBA Cup. I want to ask you another question, and I see the comments. We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them soon. I just want to make sure I get. We appreciate every single one of y'all. I really, guys, my boy right here, my friend right here hasn't seen the Knicks ever lift a championship before. I have to give him the ability to talk about the game as much as possible before we open up the whole entire comment section as a whole. My next question is, right, if you could do us all a favor and take one player from each team, right? So we can give the Spurs a little love too, but one player from each team that you want to really highlight and really give their props for what they contributed to the game, and also if you could break down like what you liked about their game the most in this NBA Cup final. We're going full deep dive. We have to. This might never happen again. We don't know.
I mean, listen, like I'm gonna say this out of the record real quick. I think this is great that they won a championship. Not a championship. They won the cup. But granted, like in my opinion, I don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think it's just cool to me that I watched and cool for the Knicks to win it. I think it's cool for any team to win it, but I don't think it's anything where I'm like, haha, my team won an NBA Cup and yours didn't. Like, I don't think there's anything to brag about. I just want to put that out there. But it's something cool and something for the history books. But I'm just focused on the NBA playoffs now. But they look like they're a really good team for that. But going on to your question, let's start off with the Spurs because I love the Spurs team. Victor Wembanyama, prayers to him because his grandma passed away that day and he played the game. So rest in peace to her and best wishes to his family. But one player that stand out to me, I think didn't get a lot of credit. He got a lot of credit in this game. Dylan Harper. You're telling me you're a rookie player, second overall pick, and then all of a sudden you're putting up 21 points, shooting 50% from the field, 5 for 7 from 3, with 7 rebounds. Get out of here. I would never thought you were a rookie. In that game. He became when De'Aaron Fox got out of the game, and you have Dylan Harper. You're like, all right, I'm comfortable. Like, usually you're not like that when you have a rookie guy out on the court, but he looked like he was ready to dominate. Another guy that just potentially looks like he will be a tremendous player in the future when he fully develops. And it's exciting to watch his game. He attacks the basket very well. He shoots the three ball. You already said it, 5 out of 7. Fantastic in that game. He's very comfortable and he's a great scorer. And I got to give him his props for that. I think without him and his energy, I feel like the Spurs do miss that spark, and I don't think it's that as close of a game. But going on to the Knicks side, there's one guy and one guy only. I got to give him props. I think Jalen Brunson won the MVP, well deserved throughout the whole tournament. But there's one guy, OG. OG was the reason.
Oh wait, hold on, you're muted again. Hold on. Come back to us. We need to get the OG analysis. We need to get the OG breakdown before we even move on. But definitely shout out to Jalen Brunson though for what he contributed to that entire Knicks team. Obviously being the leader of that team in general.
Yeah.
Definitely shout out to him, and also shout out to his post MVP interview. Like the right afterwards when they interviewed him, I loved what he said. Going into the fact he's like, before I even answer your question, Tyler Kolek, Mitchell Robinson,
Jordan
Jordan
Clark,
Clarkson. Like he just named
OG.
these guys. He's like, without these guys, we don't win this game today. And they
Mhm.
stepped up and had a big role. Basically, naming all the people that don't get highlighted and are role players. You know what I mean? Without them, we don't win today. So I really,
Yeah.
really appreciate him. But throw it back to you on OG.
I mean, you look at the OG thing. I think he was the best player of the game, and he kept us in the game for probably the first half. I think he dropped 20 points in the first half. I'm not mistaken, leading all scorers. So he was the reason why we were only down by 2 in first quarter and the second quarter. He kept us in it with those clutch 3-point shots. He had 28 points, 10 for 17 from the field, 5 for 10 from 3, 9 rebounds and 3 assists with 1 block. He balled out. He balled out. He did the things that his contract money was lived up to. You know, things that we expect if Cat's not having a great game for him to do. If Mikel's not having a good game, him to do. Brunson not having a good game for him to do. And I'm just glad that we got to see it and him get the spotlight that he deserves, because he's just a tremendous player that just doesn't get, I don't want to say respected, because he does get respected by Knicks fans, but doesn't get the recognition that he deserves sometimes. It's hard when you have Cat and Brunson on a team to get the recognition, but I'm glad that he got it. He played fantastic, and they didn't really need him in the second half. I know he scored 8 points, so it goes to show you where the rest of the distribution of points went, and more to the bench players. So, yeah, I think OG was that guy who gave him that little lift in the first half, at least.
I love that, man. I love it. Well, shout out to you, David. Shout out to you, New York Knicks. Y'all get the W.
Let's go, baby.
There's definitely things I want to talk about this game as well. I just wanted to, like I said, I had to give the floor to you, bro.
I appreciate it.
I've been thinking about this all day. I'm like, yo, David's gotta be hyped, bro. There's no way. But either way, before I even go into that, I want to go into the comments really quick. David got muted again. He said, "Go ahead, go into the comments." But shout out to everyone that's here, man. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's start off with the top one. At least the top one that I have. Sometimes my comments don't catch certain comments, and David sees them all. So I don't know what's wrong with my computer. But this is the top one that I have. David, you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. It comes from Jay. Shout out to Jay Bradbury. He's in the building. That's not the top comment.
Not top comment. Okay.
All right. So then we're gonna take this one off. And we're gonna go to the first one. David, can you pull up the first one really quick?
I got you.
I don't know why my computer does that. Oh, it's from Double H. Oh God. He said, "Hey, Jen, double H here. It's all about the game and how you play it. With that said, you both have a crystal ball in front of you. Any Premier League predictions?" It's funny you say that, David. Is that a great segue? Is that a great segue to go into it? Oh, is he still muted? I can't remove the comment, so I can't see. But okay, he said, "Give me 1 second." With that being said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the liberty of segueing into a little bit of Premier League predictions, because me and David have a little game going on for Prem predictions right now. I don't know the score of it. Huh?
We might be good.
Okay. I don't know the score of the game. David, if you could supply the score for us really quick.
For the Prem predictions, Eric is leading 53 to 50. And the last time that we competed in this was week 14 in the Prem. So we've missed 2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Yeah. It's bad.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're back. We're back, and we're better than ever, man.
Appreciate you, Double H. I can't. The soundboard is not working, so if you guys don't get a round of applause, just understand that it's not because we didn't give it to you. It's the fact that I put my mic into a new thing, so now it doesn't work through the soundboard. Okay, it's whatever.
We're all good. We're all good. Well, Dave, you want to go into the first game really quick? Run through a little Prem predictions.
Let's do some Prem predictions. First game we have in the Premier League on Saturday, because we just have Saturday and Sunday games and a Monday game as well. Man, they're loving these Monday games. I don't know if I'm here for it or if I'm against it. When I was in school, I was definitely against it, because 3 o'clock I would go home at that time and I would miss the whole game.
Yeah.
But now, since tomorrow's my last day and we get to relax for a little bit, I'm not complaining about watching a 3 o'clock game on Monday. But let's get into it. On Saturday, December 20th, we have 1 week until Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm feeling that right now. I'm
Crazy.
feeling after this podcast. I'm gonna have to go just a little cyber surfing to
Yeah,
figure out what's
yeah.
going
Don't
on.
don't you love that last second?
No, I hate it. I actually can't stand it.
I hate
Like
Christmas shopping.
Christmas is great. Christmas is great. Getting the gifts is whack, bro. I don't care what.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't care what y'all call me. Call me the Grinch. I don't care.
I
It's
agree with you
whack.
though.
Overrated. I can't stand it.
It's ridiculous, and there's more pressure on getting a gift than there is actually enjoying what's going on.
You know
I
what?
feel like
On smoke and mirrors that people be telling you like, oh, I don't want a gift. I don't need a gift. You can tell when someone means it and when someone doesn't. That shit is also
me,
smoke and mirrors, bro.
me and
I
Eric,
can't
we
stand it.
mean it when we say we don't want a gift. Because what the hell? What do I need
Yo.
a gift?
Oh my gosh, I can't stress it enough.
I say it all the time. Like if I don't get a gift, I'm not gonna be like this. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna be like, okay, you're cool. Thanks.
Oh my gosh, man.
But let's get into Saturday's Premier League prediction. Shout out to Double H. First one up is Newcastle at home against Chelsea. Chelsea, isn't it? Chelsea has been on a good streak. They won their last 2 games. Other than that, Newcastle just won today against Fulham in, I think it was the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
If I'm mistaken. Yeah, the Carabao Cup. So
90th minute winner.
90th minute. You gotta love to see it over there.
Chelsea are fourth. Newcastle are 22nd or 12th. I almost said 22nd.
22nd.
That's how many points they have. They have
Dang.
22 points. Newcastle needs this. So does Chelsea. Chelsea needs this to even like be considered or still try to challenge for a title. Both on a good win streak.
It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Cole Palmer came back in the last Premier League game and he scored a goal against Everton. So he's gonna be coming back. Slowly
I'm gonna go draw.
You're gonna go draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Chelsea win, innit?
Away from home.
Chelsea win, innit? In
Okay.
it. I'm feeling a little
All
British. Actually, I don't want to feel British. No offense, but y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all laws. We learned about this the other day from Harvey. Y'all laws are crazy. But I got Chelsea winning this, Eric.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. I just saw who West Ham faced. Oh.
Hey, Eric, don't look. You can't. It's cheating, Eric.
Oh my God.
It's cheating. You're not there yet.
We need to win last week so bad.
We really did.
Oh my gosh. What?
Okay. Next one, we have Bournemouth at home against Burnley. The way Bournemouth, that 4-4 thriller against Manchester United in that game, away from home. Burnley has lost their last 5 games. So
Burnley stink, bro. Give me Bournemouth.
Give me Bournemouth for this one as well. I just think when a team loses that much in the last month and a half, it's not that good.
The thing is, though, did the players go off to AFCON yet? No.
Not yet.
This is the last week, right?
I believe this is the last week. AFCON, I think, starts next week.
AFCON.
Yeah, they really got to change it to something else because it really sounds like Comic-Con.
It does.
AFCON, I'm automatically.
It stands for Africa Cup of Nations.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like African Comic-Con.
Yeah, no, they leave December 21st. I mean, no, it starts December 21st.
All right, so maybe some people are not leaving. Or maybe they left already. They got trained.
I thought
Padone said, shout out to Padone. Appreciate you. He said AFCON started. All right. So.
No, it didn't. It starts December 21st.
Yeah, but maybe the players already went.
They left already. That's okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I remember the commentator saying this is the last game that players are gonna play before they leave.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then I don't know why FootMob has Semenyo in the lineup. I know it's predicted, but he's not going to be there.
Oof.
No Semenyo. They're still good enough to win, though. They're still good enough to win without Semenyo. Against this Burnley side, of course.
I think so. Burnley looks like they're in a little bit of not a little bit. They are in shambles. Next one. Brighton at home against Sunderland. Sunderland, they won their last game against Newcastle at home. They also lost 3-0 against Manchester City, but that's pretty much expected against that squad. And then you look at Brighton that recently lost to a Liverpool team 2-0 at Anfield.
Brighton's home.
Brighton is home.
I want to say Brighton take this just because of the fact that if Brighton win this game, they'll go above Sunderland in the table.
Mm.
And I know technically, no, they're in the same form. It's just that one recently won, one recently lost.
Nah,
This
I'm
game
going Brighton.
and Sunderland went off an own goal. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brighton. I think they take this one from Sunderland, but it's not gonna be easy by no means.
Honestly, it might be like a tie of these games because they're both teams that are very capable of just ending off games with a tie.
Yo, if Sunderland go to Brighton and get a tie out of it, yo, shout out to them, bro. They're having a great season.
Right now, we're 8th.
They're gonna be the reason that West Ham go under because that's the only promoted team. Oh my god, bro! Actually, it's not them. It would be Leeds. Actually, it wouldn't be just them.
It would be Leeds and them because Wolves are also in the relegation area.
Bro, dude, are West Ham gonna get relegated? Oh my gosh, I can't
Eric,
do this.
What would you do if they get relegated? Me and you're going to be watching Championship with Wolves versus West Ham.
I'm gonna have to watch Championship, bro. I don't even know when Championship starts. Like, I know it starts earlier, but like, I don't want to watch the Championship. What the heck is that?
Tickets are cheaper.
Oh yeah, I'm flying to England anytime soon.
They're cheaper than a World Cup ticket, flight, hotel, and ticket compared to a World Cup ticket.
This is what we get for signing Max Kilman, bro. Let me stop.
Next one, Man City at home against West Ham. Man City.
We don't have to even talk about this.
Yeah. Eric, you agreeing?
This is not.
Or are you doing your draw thing again?
I hope I'm wrong, bro. No, I'm picking City because, like, dude, I watched them play today, and they versed Brentford with like a B squad, and they dominated them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't. What do you think?
I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but Cheeky, bro. Cheke?
I think it's Shedke.
Shedke?
I think it's Shedke. I don't know how you pronounce it.
You see that goal today? Upper 90 outside the box. It was nasty. Nasty shot.
Yeah. It took a deflection, but still, man. You know, it's his weaker foot, too. I think he's lefty.
Isn't that lovely when you see that from a weak foot?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Man City just won their last 5 games, and West Ham, I don't know what they're doing. Next one, we got Wolves at home against Brentford. Eric, call me crazy, but am I predicting Wolves finally get their first victory of the season?
Yes, you're crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. That team is butt cheeks.
They're really bad. They're really bad.
Wait, I'm trying to find because he's Algerian as well. So should I do Algerian or French? I put into Google Translate. I'm gonna make her say it.
Who?
I typed in Shedke's name.
Say it in French.
French?
Yeah.
Let's see. It's Cherki, right?
Yeah.
Or is there extraness? Is there like an extra R in there or something?
No, I don't think there's an extra R. Just that.
Let's see.
Cherki.
Cherki.
She says Cherki.
Cherki.
I want to see Algerian really quick. Hold on. Wait, what do they speak in Algeria?
French.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. There you go. Cherki.
It's like probably a different dialect, but it's French. But
yeah, Wolves lose.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, you do know. David. God, this team stinks,
Eric,
bro.
Brentford have 1 win and 7 losses away this season.
And Wolves have how many wins and how many losses away at home?
If they have both their draws, let's see.
They have both their draws at home.
Nah, they're one draw away and 1 draw home. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry, Wolves. Brentford's gonna win.
Wolves' only chance to get points is against Burnley, bro. I'm so sorry. Like, this team stinks. This team reeks, smells.
Oh, brother. Ready? Oh, I can't use the soundboard. Dang it. Next one, Tottenham versus Liverpool at Tottenham.
See, now this is an interesting game. This is a very interesting game because last game Tottenham got pissed on by Donningham, which was crazy to see.
Yeah, and it's weird with Liverpool right now because they're currently on a 2-game win streak, 1 win in the Champions League and 1 win in the Prem last week against Brighton. And now all of a sudden you're looking at a team where you're just like, I think maybe they're back. Maybe they're back. Who knows?
I don't know if they're back, but
That's why I said who
I
knows.
definitely think their team is looking a lot more positive than it was. Um, you go against Spurs. I mean, Spurs to lose to Nottingham 3-0 is really bad, but Spurs are also home. What's Spurs' home record? Do I have to go on their thing in order to see
No,
that?
I'll do it for you. Spurs, oh, they're actually better away. They have 2 wins, 2 draws, and 4 losses home.
And what about Liverpool? What's their away record?
I don't think it's that good. Their away record is 3 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses.
Mm,
It's close.
I want to say Liverpool win this. Liverpool need this. They need this desperately because a win here and Chelsea loses on the weekend and all the like all everything goes their way. They end up back in the top 4. Meanwhile, but Tottenham needed just as much because they're 11th. My goodness. All right, yeah, I don't. Tottenham lost 3-0 the other day, bro.
I know.
Mind you, no Kudus as well. Kudus is off to AFCON.
That's true.
So I don't know how much I trust this really. Liverpool only losing Salah, but I mean they started benching Salah for the most of it. Even though
Mhm.
Salah came on, I think he came on last game and got an assist for
Got an
them,
assist.
right?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
But yeah, nah, I'm gonna go Liverpool.
I got Liverpool in this game too. I just feel like they got. I feel like I don't like saying this because I'm not a big fan of Liverpool, but like I feel like Harrison, the drama is kind of quieted down, and they look like they're finding their ship.
Yeah.
Okay. But no one said Kudus is not going to AFCON. All right, we need to change his name.
Oh, he's not? Why is he not going to AFCON? Is that no, that's not Cameroon, that's Ghana. Why is he not going to AFCON? I gotta look that up now.
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right,
But
but
I still got
continue.
Liverpool winning. Said Ghana didn't qualify. That's what he said.
For what? Am I on crack?
Eric.
Hold on, I'm checking right now.
No, Eric.
If my phone wants to load, jeez, bro. Where's the
I got the new update on my phone, and it's just like it's
what
weird.
update?
I don't know. I've been really late to the party with this update.
Bro, my foot mob is now glitching. They heard us say that he's not going and Ghana didn't qualify and now they're like, bro.
Fatmov loves Ghana, bro.
Wow. Ghana didn't qualify for AFCON.
There we go. The more you know.
That's horrid.
The more you know, chat.
Shout out to Bernal though.
Yes, sir. I really think we gotta change that name though, because the more I say AFCON, the more I start thinking people dressing up as costumes.
Bro, it's
It's really
not
bad.
that. AFCON.
It is.
This is wrong with AFCON, bro. It literally it's a what's the word? Not is it no, not oh my god. What's the word? It stands for each letter means what it means. Like, oh
I
my
know.
god. What,
It's
huh?
oh my god, what is that?
I'm thinking it starts with an A. I forgot.
I know what you're saying.
Oh,
Damn it, what's that word? A letter that means something means in each letter in a word.
it starts with an
Acronym.
A.
Acronym.
Acronym.
That's
There
what
it
it
is.
is. There we go. So glad we figured that out.
Um,
Let's finish off the Saturday slate. We got 2 more
yeah.
games. Everton versus Arsenal.
Okay.
Give me Everton, mate. Listen, I'm loving seeing Arsenal downfall right now. I'm on board for this one.
Okay. Last game, Everton lost 2-0 to Chelsea. Last game for Arsenal, they beat Wolves 2-1. That was
Barely.
probably the scariest game of Arsenal's season.
Yeah.
They lost 2-1, and both of them were own goals. So and Wolves did also score. Are Arsenal gonna continue that same form is the question. who's the squad that's gonna come out for Arsenal too? That matters a lot as well. Like that, whoever's in that back line is what's gonna. Because if that back line is sorted, then we're fine. Like I don't. I think they'll at least they'll draw. But if it's not
Yeah.
sorted,
No, Everton's not winning. They
nah.
got
But
to AFCON.
it was Timber and Saliba last time, and they scored an own goal. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm not hating. I just, based on what it's looking like right now, the loss to Villa, then they beat Club Rouge, then they barely beat Wolves. Like, it's a little bit of out of form aspect, but I always say that these are the most important games to win, the games where your team falls out of form, because of the fact that it's inevitable for every team. Every team eventually will reach a point in the season where they lose a little bit of form. It just depends on how bad it is, right? Some teams, some of the great teams, them losing form is still slapping teams 3-0 or 2-1 or whatever it is. I'm gonna go draw since it's in Everton.
Wow. I'm going
I'm gonna
Arsenal
go
win.
draw. Huh?
I'm going Arsenal win. I just don't like the fact that their two players for Everton are on international duty, and also Jack Grealish is doubtful for the game.
Whoa! Wait!
Damn it! I should have not said this. This is why I
Wait,
gotta learn to keep my mouth shut
I
and
don't know.
not say anything.
I totally forgot. Ndiaye is from Senegal. Never mind. That's Arsenal W. It's Arsenal W for sure. Yeah. Push that right back. Wow, David actually just saved me. Ndiaye is not going to be there. I totally forgot.
Look at the pen.
What does the pen say?
You ever see that?
Oh,
erase your memory, bro. We're gonna erase your memory.
Yes, and at least it's not a gay. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. Got Arsenal win. Next one, Leeds at home against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, give me Palace because I need Leeds to lose.
Yeah, Palace. I need Palace to lose, but Palace they're first in terms of away form. So
even though they got bopped by City last game. Jeez,
they did. I mean, they're not really finding their form that well, but overall, I kind of need them to get a draw, so I'll be happy with that. Next one, Sunday game. The only one on Sunday, which is really weird. We got 11:30. Aston Villa at home against Manchester United.
This is a massive.
Eric, United, bro. Come on.
This is a massive game for United, bro.
United.
This is a massive game for United. Sucks that they're gonna lose though. Give me Villa. give me Villa, bro.
Here's the thing: we were so close to that top 5, and now I feel like after this week we're gonna probably drop down to like 10 or 9, just because I don't.
That's what you get for freaking tying Bournemouth 4-4. It's
I didn't play. If I played, it would be 4-0.
Yeah, it's out to 8 in heaven, bro. It's out to 8 in heaven.
Oh, dear heaven, bro! It's freaking how he plays, so bad. But yeah, I'm just kind of happy that they're finding some consistency in their form. Like, I mean, Bruno Fernandes, I'll say he's one of the best midfielders in the Prem. I'm still gonna be like, "Whoa, he's not the best." I didn't say the best. He's one of the best.
I still think him playing center mid is stupid.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's different. He should be a cam.
Him at center mid, like, it bothers me so much because I know he does it for Amorim. But see, this is the whole Amorim situation again all over, because it's like, brother, he's the best player on the team, and like you should be maximizing him to a T, but you won't play Kobe Manu, so that sucks. And it's like Bruno at the 10 is cracked. Bruno at the 10 is so cracked. If you put someone behind him that can really deliver and everything like that, like that team he'll score goals on goals on goals. Like Bruno will be insane. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Eric, you know what's funny? You do FOTMob, you do the predictions on who's gonna win. People have 40,000 votes. 54% say Manchester United's gonna win this game.
They're all United fans. I can't be bothered, dude. Aston Villa have a 5-game winning streak. They beat Arsenal. Stop. What are we doing?
Yeah, it's true.
These boys haven't. What's the last time they lost? Dude, no, they're not on a 5-game winning streak. They're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-game win streak. Get the hell out of here, bro.
And streaks have to end, right?
Yeah, and this week it ended against Chelsea. If anything, they're home. Yo,
Nah, as much as this pains for me to do, I just gotta be logical with this. I got Villa winning this. Although I would be happy with losing this point. Not gonna lie.
man. Well, I don't think Villa are gonna let this. Dude, they're in the title race. If
Yeah.
they win this game and Arsenal lose, they can go top of the table. That's how crazy it is right now.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Manchester United have 26 points right now. This is already more than half of what they had last year. They had 40. And they
Hey,
only
we're,
played
we're
16 games.
in a couple games. We'll be at the halfway point. So
Oh.
there it is. They're doing pretty good. Let's check. Let's check what West Ham had last year at this point.
Oh. Don't do it, Eric. Don't do it.
What 38 games played? All you need is what 38 games played. So the 19 is the halfway point. Let's go check the West Ham have 13 points as of right now. Last season,
Okay.
they had a total of 43. So we're on track. What? Well, I'm not doing the math right now, but if we get 13 points, matter of fact, let me see if I can do the math while David goes to the next
We're
game.
on
Let's see if we
track
do
for. I'm not doing the math.
that. Yo, too
Uh,
much work, bro. Way too much work. How many games do we have left?
what are we on? 16? This is gonna be
We're at
17.
16.
We got was it 39 or
38
38 games?
minus
38,
16.
22.
Oh my, 22.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like, yo, I'm actually having a stroke trying to do this math right now. My brain is fried from work. This is
I
bad.
see.
Yo, my brain is burning right now. Holy crap.
The fact that you're like the way you're thinking out loud is really concerning for what your brain is going through inside. You ever watch that SpongeBob episode where Patrick's brain's on fire
Dude,
and it's like a push or pull exit?
I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing it. Dude, 43 divided. Let me do 43 divided by 2. How about that? Based on what we had, we should have had 21 points at halfway through the season. Based on which means we're cooked. We're finished. We're doing worse.
Marcus called us out. He said, "Fellas, be responsible and do the math to the younger generation." All right, fine. The younger generation needs to learn.
Piss off! What?
Why?
What?
We
Yo,
need to be a role model for the younger generation. I watch this, Eric.
dude, they're all cheating on ChatGPT anyways. What do you want me to do about that? You think they want? Do you think they're gonna do the math in their head? No, they're gonna go on ChatGPT.
Yes.
And tell them, no,
Get the
bro.
meta glasses. They'll give you the answers. Jay said, "Eric, show your work." Yeah, for real. We need this on pen and paper.
Heck
Gonna lie.
no.
And he is submitted by the end of the night, and we can post on D&E Takeover Instagram to see what you did.
Imagine I go back to the Instagram. All right, guys. So I figured it out. Like,
And it's just like 1 + 1 = 2.
honestly though, I could figure out the math. I just don't want to do it right now. It
Fair,
would
you
take.
did.
It would take me a
21
little too
points.
long.
Last game in the Prem, and then we'll move on. Fulham at home against Nottingham Forest. What do we think about this game? This is a kind of a game that just like anything can happen. Fulham 14th, Nottingham 16th. It's I don't even know what to think about this. Fulham lost their last game, obviously, today against Newcastle. They won their last Premier League game. So
Give me Nottingham. I like to see a little upset going on.
yeah,
Nottingham, as much as I technically wouldn't want them to win, they're not even in the relegation battle right now. So I'm not. I could care less about Nottingham.
it's true.
Um,
They're not even in the relegation battle.
all I'm worried about is Leeds. So give me Nottingham. I think they win and they go above Fulham in the table.
Let me see who's out for this game because this is very important.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I keep forgetting about AFCON. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious. Let me
Bassie's
check.
out, bro.
Oh, they don't have Calvin Bassey. You're
Chris
right.
Wood is not playing. Bowley is not playing, bro.
Wait, Chris Wood's not playing? Hold on.
No, he's injured.
Dude, big man Wood up top? Pause.
Hey, yo.
So
Yeah,
wait,
this is
let
gonna
me
be a
see.
butt game. I don't even know.
No, but Jesus up top,
Jesus?
bro.
Yeah?
Jesus, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs White. Yeah, let's go. Wait, is Ibrahim Sangre? Did he get called up? Is Ivory Coast in the AFCON?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be there. Man, give me Nottingham, bro. Who cares? Nottingham have
All
been
right.
balling out.
Sure, I'll go Forest too. Eric, what's the game of the week?
Let me see.
I got a couple offers. I think one is really good.
It's not that one. All right, show me. Let me hear it out. Let me hear your offers.
Offers Tottenham, Spurs, and Liverpool. You can also go Aston Villa, Manchester United, and then that's pretty much it, in my opinion.
I think you might be right here. Uh,
Why is my phone burning up? I don't understand. See, this is why I never get the new update. Whenever I get the update, China is gonna dislock my phone, and my phone.
China. What the heck,
China, bro? They
where did
control
China
everything.
come from?
Bro, you ever do a Snapchat filter? Guess what dad is getting it from? China. China's taking your face. They're taking your face and making a clone.
Yeah, he said, "Oh my gosh, yo, I reckon this Everton Arsenal game is gonna be really good." Actually, nah, I don't know. Yeah, I go Tottenham. Tottenham and Liverpool are probably the best game.
Sure.
We'll do the game. We'll do that one.
Okay, game of the week. We have the same thing, so see what happens. Tune into on Monday. Monday is what? What day is Monday? 22nd?
I don't know. Yeah, no, 21st. Christmas is
22nd.
on no, Christmas is on Thursday.
Christmas Eve is on Wednesday. Oh yeah, wait, 22nd.
Math? Yeah, you're right.
23 is Tuesday and 22
Yeah,
is Monday. This is how we show our work, ladies and gentlemen. Use our fingers if we have to. But
chat, I'm tired. Chat, a long day at work. Chat, please.
There's a prem. Let's get into these comments. We appreciate y'all. Let's just try to speed round through these comments.
Let's do it.
Jay's in the building. Shout out to Jay. I can't even give a round of applause. Anyway, shout out to Jay. He said, "Hey guys, I know Eric is a semi wrestling fan with John Cena. With John Cena having just had his last match on Saturday. Favorite John Cena moment, and honestly, and remember he played college football and became a bodybuilder, and he had a 23-year career in the WWE." And the Cowboys still didn't make the NFC Championship game in that time. That's crazy. I knew it was coming somewhere. Eric, favorite John Cena moment?
The one that comes to mind, I don't know why, because like I think I just remember watching it. I don't think it's one of his best moments, but like it's still like fun for me. I think it might have been WrestleMania. I forgot which one it was, but he was in a triple threat match with. I think it was a triple threat match with Edge and the Big Show, and it was the first time I watched Cena like really be like Super Cena, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He picked up the Big Show and Edge. Edge fell off of him, but as a kid, the image that's stuck in my head is that he picked both of them up and did his finisher on both of them at the same time. Like that's forever engraved in my engraved in my brain. So I would say that's probably my favorite moment. It's a whack moment, but it's more of a sentimental thing for me. Like I remember watching that and being like, "Whoa, this guy's so strong!" You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things.
I like that one. I have one that comes into mind, and this is a 2013. It's a Royal Rumble match. John Cena is the last one. He's the last one to enter, and he wins it because the last one gives him the shot to fight The Rock at WrestleMania. So
that was crazy. That's probably one of the favorite. That's probably one of the more like special ones, if you will. I can't think of anything else because I wasn't like my favorite John Cena moment. I can't think of anything else. I really can't. Like I was more of like. Because like you like John, or maybe okay. I'll give you another one. Right? It's not really iconic. I'm trying to think of when we was kids, and like because that was like really when he was hustle, loyalty, respect. Like that was amazing. Mm-hmm. But one of my favorite moments is in his older ages, not during his retirement tour. When he had cut a promo signing a contract with Roman Reigns to fight for the WWE title, I think it was, or I don't know what title it was, and he killed Roman Reigns, and literally you could see Roman actively trying to be like cut a promo, and John was like, I forgot the exact words, but he was like, "Come on, kid, you gotta cut a promo in order to be the big dog around here." And then on top of it, he also was like, "The only reason I'm here is because you can't do your job." That promo is crazy. That promo was also crazy. He goes, I could do this part. Oh my god, he said I could do this better part time than you could ever do it full time. That's crazy. I mean, Roman ended up turning out to be a fantastic superstar, but that was a cracked moment for me.
You got to pass the baton. That's what he says. And honestly, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and it was a really good conversation. Eric, I don't know if you listened to that one.
I never finished it. I got like halfway. I never had to finish it though.
It was a really good story though, and honestly, like I recommend anyone listening to it because it just shows you, like he was about to get cut if he never started rapping in the back of the bus at one time overseas going to a rap match, and Stephanie never found him rapping and be like, wow, you actually can rap and be entertaining. He would have been cut by the WWE. So it's crazy how moments like that happen.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
John Cena, bro.
A legend. Jay said Eric's moment showed his strength. Dude was a beast with squats, and David's was an iconic Cena moment. He said mine was being live at Mania 20 and watching him win his tired title.
Wow, bro, you was there. I've never been to a Mania. I'll go to a Mania one day in my life.
I feel like the environment must be like really, really cool.
It's not the same anymore for sure. But like when we was growing up, 100%. Like, oh, I wish I got to see. Oh, imagine you get to see like Undertaker.
His first title. Yeah, we figured his first time.
Crazy though.
My dad just bragged. He said he saw Andre the Giant.
Oh my god, rest his soul, bro. Andre the Giant, another legend.
Scary
oh my
dude.
gosh.
I remember one time I went to I think it was a WWE event with my dad. I don't know where it was, Barclays Center or it was Nassau Coliseum when they were still doing it over here. And we were over there, and all of a sudden, like it was one of those times where I think it was like the Undertaker or Big Show or Kane. They would come into the crowd and take one of the fans out. Like, this is what was going on during the time, dude. We were in the 200 section. I remember talking to my dad. I'm like, is he gonna take me? I was looking around behind. I've never been so scared when all of a sudden you hear the Big Show music or Undertaker music. I forgot who it was specifically. And I'm looking around. I'm like, please. I used to be so scared of this guy, Undertaker. King, and I'm like, please don't take me. Please don't take me back. I'm like, oh God, please. I'm looking behind my shoulder. I'm stressing out, sweating. It's scary.
Dude, you're killing me, bro.
It was scary.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like Child Protective Services are about to come and take me.
He said, is he going to come get me? You're definitely talking about when they used to drag someone to hell.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That used to be scary. That used to be scary as a kid. But that's hilarious, bro. He said,
dude,
is he going to take me? He's going to take us.
Dude, the worst thing is that we were on the edge of the row. So we were the first seat on the edge of the row. And I'm like, oh God, we're going to get picked up. And we're going to be taken back. Undertaker's going to take me, and I got to fight. 8-year-old David just thinking about this. Just unnecessary stress for no reason.
It's just little David being like, oh no.
I think I told my dad, I'm like, what happens if they take me? Am I going to be gone? Or he's like, no, they're not going to take you for real. They're just going to take you backstage. So I thought this stuff was real. So I didn't know what they're going to do with you next.
Yo, it's your dad being like, yo, what the heck is wrong with you? It's like, oh God, ooh, that's funny.
He said, I didn't know. He's probably like, I didn't know I had a daughter for her son.
Oh my God. Oh man,
it was fun. That was the good times. Those are the times that, yeah, those fun times.
That was a good laugh. Holy cow, bro. That's so hilarious. Oh,
you can just picture little David. Jay said, we did that one. He said, revenge for the 99 NBA Finals. He's talking about the Spurs versus the Knicks. For real, though. Unfortunately, it's not NBA Final championship worthy, but you know, we'll take the cup. We'll take the cup. Marcus in the building. Shout out to Marcus. Appreciate it popping out, Marcus. He said,
what's up, Marcus?
Was dressed like Allen Iverson. His son was Tyronn Lue. Talking about for the
crazy
Halloween. Is that why they dropped him? Because he tried.
He said, come to my Halloween party. I got a great costume this year.
Marcus says David was outside at final buzzer shooting fireworks off and banging pans like Puerto Ricans on New Year's. No, honestly, I was like upset because I had a final the next day, which was today, and I was just like, I was trying to pay attention to the game, but I was also studying at the same time. So I'm like, this sucks.
He was studying while the Knicks were winning championships.
Yeah. Listen, Marcus said Billy Joel is more successful than the Knicks, though. True.
Bruh.
True.
All right. But like, come on.
But you can have both up there.
Yeah.
Eric Betts in the bill. Shout out to Eric Betts. Appreciate you. He said the
Look at
NBA
Eric.
Cup. Yeah. He said the NBA Cup, the Special Olympics gold medal for mediocrity. Good win, but you ain't beating the Thunder. Yeah, yeah, but the
Wow.
Spurs beat the Thunder, so you beat the team that beat the best team.
He literally just said, "Good job. You ain't winning the NBA championship though." Hey, for what it's worth, I also don't think the Knicks are gonna win the NBA championship. I not to take anything away from the Knicks, they played really well. If Wemby is on top of his stuff, I don't think that game goes the way it's supposed to go. Like Stephon Castle had a fantastic game and was the reason, in my opinion, was the main reason why the Spurs were above for such a long time. And if it wasn't for Wemby in the fourth quarter and not producing and missing like back-to-back threes, and the Knicks be able to capitalize off of that, like that's not happening again.
Also, Mitch playing good defense. Very true as well. Mitch was there. He's physical.
In my opinion, Mitch played good defense when Wemby tried to go to the paint, but those pull-up threes,
Yeah, no, he's not stopping those.
it's not guardable. It's literally like I don't think he doesn't do anything. Wemby was just missing, and it's like those you're leaving points on the board. Whereas other aspects of the game, like Stephon Castle could have the ball, maybe make somewhere else and stuff like that. They're giving you the ball. We're missing very significant possessions in the dire moments. Also, just to highlight, I think De'Aaron Fox needs to do a little bit more in that game, in my opinion.
He had that one stretch in the third quarter. Then after that, it just wasn't there.
Yeah, like I needed De'Aaron Fox to step up in the fourth. Like that's what me and David I think talked about it. Like that's what he's getting paid to do. Like you're getting paid to be the second best player in the on the team. Not only that, you are the leader of this young guard group in Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, and Dylan Harper. Like you are the leader. This is what we're paying you your money to do. So let Stephon Castle do what he does, but at the same time, when it's time for you, and he did have moments where he had to take down the ball and he had to create something, and he was missing his shots too. And I was like, yo, you've been playing all the game and you're not hurt. We need you in this moment. So, but hey, man, still credit where it's due. Like the Knicks played fantastic. Like they clamped De'Aaron Fox. I'll give them that. De'Aaron Fox couldn't get anything up on the Knicks. But either way, yeah, I don't think the Knicks are winning a chip just yet. I'm not convinced yet.
I mean, when you have the Thunder team, like it's not a one win and you win it. It's a 7-game series, so it's going to be a lot more brutal. And the one thing that told me with that game is I think the Knicks are a really good team when all of them are attacking on cylinders. When they play physical and they play like a team, like they are a dangerous team. Like I think they can beat anyone in the league. But at the end of the day, I feel like the one thing that's really concerning to me is Cat. He hasn't been stepping up all season, and it's been showing. And I feel like the only one game where he put up a game where he was dominating was the game that the Knicks said that they were looking to trade for Giannis. Like that's the only game coming up because he's like, you know what, I don't want to leave. But after that, I feel like the Knicks, and I don't like doing this because I don't like trading away people because I think they might be looking at getting Giannis because if you have Giannis and you get rid of Cat, I feel like you have a better opportunity to be successful in the NBA Finals because I think Cat is not cutting it under this type of offense and under this team. But we'll see. Because only have 16 points for Cat. Come on. You had Luke Cornett guarding you. It wasn't even Victor. Victor was off the bench.
Luke Cornett had a good game.
Luke Cornett is a baller. He used to be a former Knick, I know. But like, you're Cat. You're the superstar.
I think based off what I saw, I don't know what the box score says, but I thought Cat actually had a good game. I thought he played pretty well and did his role pretty well, being the fact that OG was the main scorer on the team. Like OG, they let OG go off and they let OG do what he was supposed to do. Cat's never gonna be he's not going to score another 20 while OG scoring 20 and Jalen Brunson scoring 20. Like, then that's not all going to happen at once. Could he? And he also got hurt and sat out for most of the third and like also the beginning of the fourth.
He didn't get hurt.
No, he definitely did though.
He didn't get hurt.
Dude, he came off the court and they kept him off the. Why do you think Mitchell Robinson was able to grab 10 offensive rebounds?
I think because he came back in afterwards. I think it's one of those things where he's like, "Coach, take me out. My knee got banged," and he just wanted to sit down for a couple minutes because he went back in the last 3 minutes. So like, you're not that hurt at the end of the day.
Well, yeah, but they were saying it was a calf strain. So like, yeah, he's gonna keep playing through that, but they gotta be careful though. Like
You're celebrating like it was no calf strain.
You know, you can still be hurt and still be able to move. Like you can still be, you could be a little banged up. You can have a little, you know that as a PT. Actually, I don't have to explain that to you.
I know that if it's a calf strain, you wouldn't be celebrating and jumping up and down. That's what I would say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Half the players that we know play on calf strains.
Yeah, and that's why Giannis gets injured, and that's why people will tear their Achilles.
But I'm saying you're capable of playing on a calf strain. It's just advised you don't. Look at Tyrese Halliburton. He played a whole game on a calf strain, and the next game pulled his Achilles.
Yeah, you're not playing on that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like a calf strain. Oh my gosh, bro! But a calf strain, you can still play on that. But they rested him for the most part. Just Mitch gave them good minutes.
Yeah, they didn't need him at that time. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh on Cat, but I feel like all season it's been very quiet for him compared to last year. I mean, just comparing numbers. I mean, this season he's not playing terrible. He's still putting up numbers. He has 22 points and 12 rebounds he's putting up this season. You look at him last year. Maybe I'm just bugging out. Let's see his stats from last year. Last year he averaged 24 and 13. Like, it's not a big drop off, but like you expect him to go up, not down.
Now, my question to you in that, I don't know if you have it right there and still in front of you. Yeah. How many minutes was he playing?
Dude, it's not even that big. 35 minutes last year and 33 this year.
Now, if we're going based off of numbers, if we're crunching numbers and that's it, that makes perfect sense. He lost 2 minutes. He lost 2 rebounds. like you lost 4 points. That's 2 baskets. 2 minutes.
Let's see his Minnesota days. Oh no, man, screw this.
What happened?
It logged me out.
Telling
you, China.
See, but I just want, the only reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because we have to take into consideration who you're playing as under a coach and what your role is on the team. Because we knew in the beginning of the season going into it, Cat was concerned about his role on the Knicks already as it is with Mike Brown. And there was all that fuss around the media saying Cat coming out and saying like, I don't know what my role is on this team. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm doing on this team. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, so like there's a lot to consider in that.
Like, I get the confusion, but at the end of the day, it's like he getting paid big bucks. Like, I know it's more coaching, you got to figure, but also the player. Like, there's been a lot of games that I've been seeing him where he just looks like he's just not existent. Like, defensively, you can't rely on him. If he's not having a good offensive game, defensively, GG's. Like, that's just facts. OG and Mikal pick up the slack for both him and Brunson.
I can't argue the defensive allegations. I can't argue that, but
it's tough. I mean, I want them to succeed, and I think when they're all in their game, the Knicks are one of the best teams in the NBA. When they all have that chemistry and they're clicking on all cylinders, especially with the bench, they can compete with anybody. But you're gonna need that through a 7-game series in the playoffs.
Hey man, NBA Cup, no Deuce McBride? Talk to me.
True. Hold on. It's like hold my freaking coat, dude. Warm up those seats for me. I'm starting now. But Jay said game was a war. Knicks were getting into foul trouble, but fought to win it. It's a good dub. Team shows that they can fight and claw to win a game. Yeah, the Knicks they're just a tough team. And shout out to One Like Water as well. Shave Bob and I said.
David, I'll give you. No, actually, I don't have $5 to give you, but I'll give you a high five if you can tell me what that is.
I tell what?
So those 2 comments. That's Dan, right? Yeah. You see how it says the 2 sexy boys, and then it says not your boy toy. Boy
Yeah.
toy. If
Yeah.
you
What is
could
that?
tell me what that is, I'll give you a high five.
Well, what is it? Like a TV show?
Should I give
Or
him
is
a
it a
hint,
song?
chat?
Is it
I'll
a
give you a
song
hint. I'll give
lyric
you a hint.
or is it a
But
TV show?
before anyone says, don't look at the comments because someone might just randomly say it.
Okay.
It's a theme song for a wrestler. Mm.
Oh, it has to be like a pretty boy.
You wouldn't remember him as a pretty boy.
He's an older
But
wrestler.
yeah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't
Like what?
remember. He
Like
was
when we grow up, type of thing, or is it like younger than that?
what we watched him, but we watched him when he was older. But he was still a big part. Like when we was growing up. It's like I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy, toy boy. You know that song?
No. My dad said
It,
Dusty Rhodes.
huh?
My dad said Dusty Rhodes.
No, that Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, not that old. We didn't
Louder.
watch Dusty Rhodes.
Um,
His nickname was the Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak. Is he?
Ask
Oh,
me questions.
he said Shawn Michaels.
Yes,
Wow,
Michaels.
Dad, what the heck?
He got some knowledge, bro. He's got some
I'm
freaking
telling you.
WWE knowledge on him.
That's why he was okay with them taking me because he knows what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Jay
Jay.
he said Mitchell was rocking out to only the best country music in that locker room. I'm glad that they have some good music in that locker room now. Marcus says Spike Lee almost had a heart attack. Dude was arguing with reps like a CYO dad coaching a team. For real though. For real. It's very true. He's so animated on this bench. And the best was when De'Aaron Fox hit a 3-pointer and then like just started like looking at him in the corner. It's funny. But he said that Rutgers team should have been better with Bailey and Harper. Yeah, two of the best players in the country at that time. I mean, Harper is definitely taking up that offer, but Ace Bailey not really looking like a top 5 pick.
What is he doing right now? Actually, I
don't know,
haven't
but
heard nothing about
he's
that.
Let me take a guess on what he's averaging.
I'm about to look it up, so go ahead.
I think he's averaging like 12 or 13 points. Nothing ridiculous. I know, honestly, it might be less. Might be just be like 10 points. 10 points, like 5 rebounds and 3 assists. So I know he had a really slow start this season.
All right, say it again.
10, 5, and 3.
He's averaging 10, 3, and 2.
Damn.
So close. Dude,
Yeah,
if they're gonna trade Laurie, they gotta do it already. The team's a little too good. Like, if you want him to be that guy, then just say it already. But like, if you're not, then don't waste your time.
True. Let's run through these comments though, because we're already over an hour, and we gotta do NFL predictions. Marcus says without them, he said we don't win this SHIT. He said was the quote. LOL. Quote
for real. That was the Jalen Brunson quote after you got the MVP.
Oh yeah. No, don't. That's like mad respect. Like if like a captain saying that, like I know you say that in the locker room, but like to say it in public, I don't know.
Huge.
I think you give a lot of respect to that. Padone said it's a Melo's legacy game. Carmelo.
He said Melo legacy gone.
A legacy gone. Eric.
David.
Eric, I'm being dead serious. These words are getting changed on me because it said game. It said game 2 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh! No, it didn't, David. No,
I love how it's just a new normal thing that people just understand that it's just dyslexia. It's a real sickness.
Oh like, my gosh!
My dad said you don't have dyslexia.
Wait till you're like 60. Imagine this is actually an issue. You're like, I can't say anything.
My whole life.
Oh my god!
That'd be bad if I'm a physical therapist. It'd be like read the wrong right shoulder injury, and it'd be like I'm working on his ankle.
Yeah, you read the paperwork wrong, and you oh my gosh.
Oh god. Jay said, wait until you're older, and the kids say, and the kids give you a tie and socks like you're a businessman.
Oh my gosh, man, that's not gonna be it.
Like, where's the
Like,
2K? Where's
yeah,
the
fact.
FIFA?
Where's 2K at? Right? Let me 2K.
Instead, you get underwear and deodorant because people think you smell bad and you're gonna poop your pants every single second. So you gotta change your underwear. It's gonna get bad when all of a sudden Christmas starts looking like diapers, like you're a newborn, and you see no young baby around, and they're just for you. You open up the present, and there's just adult diapers, and you look around and be like, "All right, where's the baby?" And it's just like everyone's all grown. It's just you.
Oh my gosh,
Uh, that's gonna be a bad day.
I'm crying,
I
bro.
think I think I would cry that day if I had to start wearing diapers. Jay said Wolves are on the prowl. All right, Jay, you got them winning the victory. You also said like 5 times already, though. You just been waiting for them to win one.
They don't even watch soccer. They just say that because their names is Wolves.
You
Yo,
say Coochie. Remember that guy from the picture for the Angels? Remember we got that guy's name in like the
the Coochie dude.
Coochie, yeah.
Coochie. What's good?
Marcus says that AFCON just sounds like a place where a bunch of fat people would dress up like animals and not shower, all while being in a crowded room. So it's like Comic-Con.
Yeah, and shut
I'm just
up,
kidding.
bro.
I'm just kidding.
AFCON stands for African Cup of Nations. What if they just call it? There's nothing else. How?
African Cup of Nations?
What if you?
Yeah.
The Euros is called the Euros because it's just Europe.
Yeah.
Copa America is literally the Cup of America. What's the Asian Cup called? Like Asia Cup? Like I don't know. What they call? What they call it? National Cup of Africa. What is that?
National Cup of Africa?
NCOA.
NCOA?
NCOA. Yeah, the NCO or NCOA.
Puka Nakua?
Nakua! And then insert the edit right here. I accept the edit right there. There you go.
Let's go. Yeah, that's a good edit right there. That's a good edit. That's a good edit. You know how they make those TikToks about like people just mispronouncing it?
Ugh.
Where are we up to? Julian's in the building. Shout out to Julian. Appreciate Bob. And I said hot take United top 4. I mean, if I want that to happen, but they're probably gonna lose against Villa, so
Wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Wait a minute. You said United top 4. Chelsea would have to lose. Not only would Chelsea have to lose, but Crystal Palace would also have to lose. Or Crystal Palace could just win by less than you guys.
Very true.
No shot. No shot you guys get top 4 after this week. Not yet. Top 4 was there, but you tied Bournemouth.
Top 4 has been. I saw a thing is that if we won the games that we tied, like against West Ham and Bournemouth, we would be in 3rd.
Yeah,
realistically, and that's just crazy to say because those are both games that we could have won. Realistically,
hey man, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. So
nowadays you can have no balls and be an uncle, but.
Yo, we gotta hurry this up, bro. We gotta get out of here, bro. Oh my.
Marcus said we still gotta do NFL predictions. All right, let me run through these comments. Marcus says it also sounds like as a black man, a place my grandma would drag me to learn about African heritage, or a place where she enters her goat stew in for a competition. Honestly,
yeah, AFCON. It's like the Comic-Con for Africans. No,
exactly. It's the competition.
Never wallet.
Oh, I want to say something so bad. Eric.
I do, yeah.
Please, let me just type it in the private chat. Sorry, guys.
It's getting wicked now. That's why I said let me stop, because I knew it was going to get wicked.
Ready? Eric, private chat. Imagine it went to everyone. I'd be like, all right.
Dude. Let me see.
Check it. Shout out to the bot. Thank you for popping out, bot. Marcus says, fellas, viewers. Oh, we said that one. Do the math.
Yo, David.
Mari says, imagine going in for major surgery and your doctor has to check ChatGPT to perform the procedure. Yeah, you're cooked. It's gonna be like that.
Yo, David, that was. I ain't gonna
Good,
lie.
right?
That was a funny line right there. I
Thank
give you
you.
that.
Thank
That was
you.
bad funny.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Jay said came in for a vasectomy and left as a female.
Oh god.
He said Eric's oh, we did that one. Marcus says, yeah, wasn't 20 at MSG. We're talking about the Royal WrestleMania. Said, look at a beat game in Andre's hand, but my God, his drinking stories are legendary.
You guys can't do that to David. You guys gotta type good sentences for David. Not
Yeah, it
if
doesn't help, guys.
he can't do it as it is. You gotta type full sentences for David,
It
bro.
doesn't make sense. Beer can, okay. Beer can autocorrect is garbage. Okay, look at a beer can in Andre's hand. Oh, you're talking about Andre the Giant. Okay, I
Oh
got
yeah,
you.
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look at Victor Wembanyama.
He's taller than Andre the Giant. That's
Taller, but
even
not as
crazier.
big as him. Well, Andre the Giant, he had like a heart, like he died of gigantism, or was it a heart failure? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I just know he's a big dude.
Yeah, big guy. He said, haha, he's like kidnapped by the Undertaker, never to be seen again. Is it crazy child fear? Honestly, yeah. It's one you don't expect to until you're there. All of a sudden the lights turn off and you're like, it's dark. You're like, oh no. You know it's coming. You hear the music. Dong. Dong.
Yeah,
I'm like this, Eric, this is me, bro. This is me. Freaking look like I'm a schizophrenic just looking around.
If I was in the crowd and I was a little Gerber, I was a little jit, right? And all you hear was the doo, and the lights go off. I'm pooping my pants. I'm fully
Undertaker's gonna grab you and be like, oh hell no.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what's going on? I'm like grabbing onto my dad. I'm like, yo, help, please.
Your dad just pushing you off, just wanting you to go with him.
He's like, yo, get off me, man. Like
free babysitter.
Oh god.
There you go. He said, Marcus said, he said, wrestling fun fact said, according to the legendary wrestling lore, he said Andre the Giant once drank 119 beers in a single sitting.
What?
And then calmly asked what everyone else wanted to do next. Honestly, that's probably why he died.
Yo,
That's crazy. That's crazy. 119? Eric, you all right?
oh, there's something over here, bro. Hold on.
Bro, go get it before it's too late.
I gotta make sure it's good. My
119 is wild, though. Jay said he got hurt. He had those things they put on your legs in hospitals to get blood flow. Oh, damn. What do you have? The DVT?
Crazy.
Damn, that stinks. So he is now bald with a lazy eye. Who the heck are we talking about? We're late to the party. He said,
oh, HBK.
Theme. He said, that's my high five. There said, where's my high five? There you go.
There you go.
And Marcus says, African Cup of Nations just sounds like a coffee convention.
Yo, shut up. Yeah, these guys,
Nothing can make them happy. Nothing. We gotta stick with AFCON then at this point.
I can't wait to watch the AFCON and then Dave, you gotta catch some of these AFCON games, bro. Because I know the amount of comedic relief that I'm gonna get from this is gonna be great.
That was great. I watched. Sorry, I watched one game, the African game. I forgot what game it was, but it was just like I'm like, you know what? I'm African, my new nationality, because I want to play for these countries. Because you're telling me this is professional,
dude. It's all on beIN Sports. No, I don't have beIN. David, where did he go? Yeah. Where did David go? I didn't even realize.
Sorry. Something was over there. I had to go get it.
David, who's gonna win AFCON?
Bro, I don't even know who's in it.
Bro, just pick one of the biggest, just pick one of the biggest African nations.
All right, we'll go with Egypt.
Mo Salah gets his first AFCON?
Sure.
Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Okay. What about? I'm gonna go. Let's go Botswana. No, I'm joking. I feel like
Botswana.
the easiest answer is Morocco, bro. Morocco,
Is that
like,
easy?
yeah. I mean, Morocco's the best African nation right now.
It's true.
They're ranked 11 in FIFA, bro. That World Cup did wonders for them.
It's true.
But yeah, man. Let's get into some NFL and then call it, man. We're 20 minutes over. We're supposed to
All
go
right.
over an hour.
Let's do it. We got some NFL predictions and give you an update on what the score is. It's 36-35, Eric.
Who picks first?
Or, you pick. Wait. Oh, I pick first because you had the Thursday night game.
Crap.
Yep. So let me just write down my little numbers right here. NFL Week 16. Damn, we're almost done.
Yeah.
It's getting down there.
I need to win.
Well, we're still doing postseason, continuing with it. So
I'm scared, David. This is not looking. I don't like this, man. You got some good
Why?
games this week. You got some good games, and you're on my neck.
It's okay. It's part of the game. All right, I'm ready. I'm going first. We have Saturday. We have Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday games and Monday games. So we got a whole jam-packed weekend of football. And also, I don't know if you saw this, but big news in the Miami situation. Miami is now benching Tua.
I did see that.
Quinn Ewers. Thoughts on that, chat? What do we think? Eric, do you think the Miami Dolphins have found their future quarterback? And what does the success look like for future Tua's career? You think he's done with Miami?
I don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell Miami's doing. I really don't. Like, I feel bad for Tua. I really do. That organization basically killed him. Like, I don't care.
It's true.
Like, there's no way in any type of form. We all witnessed that organization watch Tua throw up gang signs on the field and say, "Go play again."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. I'm not a big fan of the Miami Dolphins organization after that situation right there. But as a whole, yeah, sure. Start the other guy. It's not gonna do anything for you. They're gonna suck regardless. So I guess they're just gonna move off Tua, which means someone else can go get Tua. I think that would be a decent acquirement for them. But I think Tua's careers might be officially considered a
Dolphin.
Not just a Dolphin, but maybe a starting quarterback in the league might be at risk. Like, he might just be next year, and then years to come, you might start to see the decline of Tua.
So you might be seeing a Daniel Jones situation where he might get a chance for a team, but it all depends what he's going to do in training camp. But he's going to be competing. I understand that. I think you might be looking at a team that's desperate as well. You might be seeing maybe a team that needs a quarterback but didn't get this draft class is not doing so. It's not that good with quarterbacks. If you don't get someone in the first pick, you're most likely going to miss out. But then again, I don't really believe in the drafts because anyone can be great. It depends on what situation you get into. It doesn't matter where you're drafted. But I mean, there could be a team, like, realistically, if we're looking down the list, we don't know what the Cardinals are going to do with Kyler Murray. We have no idea. That could be a team with the situation. We can be like a team like also. There's a really thin list with this one because all the most have rookie quarterbacks. It could also be. Oh, I don't even know, bro. This is Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders. Raiders are another team that you can potentially go to.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota, another one. So it's a lot of, like, they still have a chance, and honestly, it's all up to him at the end of the day. But yeah, Miami Dolphins. I have no respect for that organization. You have one organization in the Buffalo Bills that saved the guy's life on the field, and then you have another guy, in the same division, another organization that just ruined another guy's life by not taking him off the field.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy. But yeah, if Tua just had that first concussion and he got off and he took off 2 or 3 weeks and let his body fully heal, we could be potentially looking at another Tua. That's just a fact. But who knows? It sucks.
It's just a sad situation, bro.
Tua's in the chat. Tua.
Oh no. Oh no.
So with God on my side, I will be okay. See you in New York wearing green and white. No!
Yeah, Tua. Yeah,
No.
Tua. Yeah,
I
dude. All that
purposely
praise, bro. You feel bad for him. Go rehab him in New York.
listen. At the end of the day, if he balls out and he's like second year Tua, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Imagine if New York tried to go and get Tua. God, bro, that organization would be horrid. After seeing what he did with Miami, nah, bro, I'm
Especially with the
good.
contract that he signed, you're gonna bring that whole contract over. It's gonna be a weird decision. Okay, but let's get into the NFL predictions.
I got my
Uh,
2 games already. I'm gonna wait
Damn.
to see if you take one. Yeah, I've been looking at it because I need to win. I need to win, but I also am picking good games.
Fair enough. Hey, this is a really good game. Bills versus Browns.
Uh, if you pick that, I'm gonna get nasty then.
You're gonna pick
You pick
Texans
that.
and Raiders, and Texans win.
Yeah.
Automatic 1 point.
I swear, you pick that. We can go tit for tat with that one.
And we got a couple games. We got Thursday night game tomorrow, which is Rams Seahawks. Looks like a very great game. Battle for a division. Eagles Commanders, not too big on it. Packers Bears, a great game too. Packers beat them in Lambeau Field. Now they're in Soldier Field for the division as well. Jets Saints, no one's watching that other than me. It's Vikings Giants, no one's watching that other than me. We got Bills Browns. Bills should win. Chiefs Titans, Chiefs should win. Chargers Cowboys could be a good game depending on what happens. Buccaneers Panthers, battle for the division. Ooh, that's a good game too. Bengals yeah, no. Although I would be watching Quinn Ewers to see what he can do. Jaguars Broncos, a good game. Falcons Cardinals. No. Raiders Texans. Texans look good. Steelers Lions, a good game. And then the 49ers and Colts, another good game. All right, let's get down to it. Let's get down to it.
Just don't pick my game, bro.
Dude, this is tough because if we look at this team, the last time the Rams and the Seahawks played each other, and also Devontae Adams is unlikely to play tomorrow, so that's a big factor for the Rams.
Okay.
This is big for Matthew Stafford's MVP type of race. The last time they played, the Rams did win by 1 point at home. I'm sorry, by 2 points at home. Seattle wants their lickbacks, but I'm actually going to avoid this game.
Can I add to? Oh, never mind. I was gonna add to the lore.
What was the lore?
This is also for the division.
It's very true.
This is gonna affect the playoff standings a lot. They can go from the 1 seed to the 5 seed.
Whew.
So that's Matt. They could go. Let me make it even more clear. They can go from the 1 seed having a home playoff every single game to the 5 seed losing a home playoff.
Very true.
That's what we're looking at right now.
Damn.
How are the Seahawks 11-3? My God, bro. I was not ready for that.
You know what I'm going for?
What are you going for?
Green Bay Bears on Saturday.
That's not one of the games I picked. Okay. I love that.
Battle for a division. No Micah Parsons. Packers already won, so we know how divisional games go. I'm going to get Bears win this game. They get their lick back, and they secure pretty much their division. I'm going to go Bears win. They're going to put up some number. We're going to go 28-24. I know last time I did 28-24. It was 28-21 Packers. But I'm going to go 28-24. I feel like they can potentially get up to that number, the Bears, this time. The one that's going to happen, let's go with, I'm going to go, let me check the stats, Eric. Let me pull it up.
I'm listening. I'm also just trying to decide what I'm going to pick so I can go a little bit quicker if I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to, though.
Very good. I'm taking a long time right now just because I really want to think about this decision. Hold up. Let's see it. Whew. Okay, we're going to go Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is going to have a tutty. 1 touchdown, and he's going to have 50-plus yards. Total yards. Okay. And then we're going to go with Bears with no Micah Parsons. We saw them last week against The Broncos, they had some struggle. They got the L, but overall, the pass rush was not there no more. So could we see a Caleb Williams? Yeah, we'll go back with the same number I had last time. Caleb Williams, 200 plus total yards and 1 tutty.
Oh God, David's trying to line up. David's trying to stack points right here. He said, "Let me go with the same numbers I had last time."
Because I got lucky last time. Let's get it. Because Caleb got me 201. There we go. I'm happy with that.
Okay,
Here we
I'm
are.
afraid to pick. I gotta do this strategically because I don't know which one you're gonna pick next. I'm gonna go with the game that caught your eye because I want this one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make sure I take that one off the board. You said that you was like, "Oh, it's a good game." Uh, Bucks versus Panthers. Now, granted, I know you guys are gonna sit there and be like, "Wait, these two teams have been pretty bad recently." This game is so important. Not only is it a division rival, this is also for the division. They play each other in the last 3 games. They're gonna play each other twice, right? Whoever
Damn.
wins this game is going to take a massive jump into possibly winning the division and taking that playoff spot because the other team is not going to make playoffs. They're the way the division is laid out right now. That division is not catching a wild card, especially in this tough NFC. So it's either win the division or nothing at all. For this game, I have the Panthers winning.
Whew.
I have the Panthers beating the Bucks
Damn.
in the first game. But I will say this right now, so to go on record, the Bucks will make the playoffs. The Bucks will wait. Let me wait. Hold on. Let me just triple check that really
Yeah.
quick.
Say that. You confident?
And they verse the 6-4, 6-5. They're versing 5-6, 6-6, and then you go to division. They be tied there. What happens? What's the tiebreaker after you do conference wins and division wins? Do you know?
Conference wins, division wins. Not too sure. I think it's points, maybe.
Can you look it up really quick?
Yeah.
Because I actually do have to know because I can't guarantee it just yet.
Breaker 4.
Because I think it was conference, division, and something else.
So they go NFL division tiebreakers start with head-to-head results, then move to division record, then to common games, conference schedule, conference record, strength of victory, and strength of schedule.
Oh, who has a harder schedule?
So it goes the
But
winner
they
of
have
the
the
two
same
games
schedule
played.
for the most part.
It says the winner of the 2 games head-to-head matchup, then division record, and then common games basically best win, loss, or tie percentage in games played against common opponents. Then it goes conference record, and then it goes strength of victory.
Yeah, no, the Bucks are gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, I'm gonna stand on it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stand on it. Yep.
Stand on it.
It's gonna be really close. I've looked into all the situations, but they're gonna be if it goes as planned, they'll be tied on everything, and it will go down to strength of record or strength of your schedule
Fair
and the
enough.
win you got. So, but the Panthers win this game. This game's gonna be bad though. It's gonna be a bad watch as far as like neutral fans go. I'm saying like I don't know why this score is screaming in my head, but I'm thinking like 16-14. I don't even know how they get 14 to be
Jeez.
honest with you. Nah, it's so unrealistic though. They're not gonna the Bucks shouldn't do that. In the last couple of games, they've been putting up more. The Panthers have been playing better defense. Let me up it a little bit. Let's go 20-17.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who am I going for the Bucks? Let's go with my boy Bucky Irving.
Bucky.
Give me Bucky plus 55 rushing yards.
Okay.
Panthers. I think I'm gonna go CJ. I think CJ's the best. No, it's CJ. I keep confusing CJ and Bryce. Uh,
Bryce.
I can't risk it. I want to risk it, but I can't risk it. I want to say Bryce is gonna have at least one turnover in this game.
Bryce Young.
Yes, at least one turnover in this game. There we go. I just hope you don't pick my next game.
Okay. Well, I know your next game is probably going to be the Patriots and Ravens.
I'm not giving you a reaction. What the heck? You think I'm new to this, bro?
You just did. I already know.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Mm,
You're gonna get the same face the whole way through until you pick your team.
I'm not even looking at you.
I know, but just in case you are, bro, I'm letting you know it's not gonna change.
I feel like the most intriguing one is the Rams Seahawks, but I just have no idea where that game's going to go. Because based off the numbers, Rams won the first one. So based off division matchup, they would think the Seahawks would win the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the odds have it, they have the Seahawks winning. They're favorites, even though the Rams just beat the Lions.
In a shootout at that.
It's true. All right, I'm gonna go Jags Broncos.
All right, I'm waiting for you to say the score.
After Trevor Lawrence's 6-touchdown game, I got the Broncos winning it.
All right, you
Broncos
didn't
are
take my
home.
game. You didn't take my game. All right, I had to wait till you actually started saying it, so you didn't flip back and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take this game instead."
Well, actually, let me go back.
No. You already started. You can't. You locked it in.
Let's go. Broncos win 27.
Really?
What?
You think Broncos win this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
27-20.
Okay.
We're
This
gonna
would be a
go.
big win for Denver, in my opinion.
It is. It is. I'm gonna go, but Denver's home. They haven't lost a game all season at home. The fact that they're not favorited after the Jacksonville Jaguars put up a great game against the Jets, but the Broncos also beat the Packers, so it's a lot closer than expected. They're expecting it to be a shootout, so let me up the ante a little bit. Let's go.
That's a trap. That's because the Jaguars put nasty numbers against the Jets, bro.
27. We'll keep 27. 27-20. We'll keep that. Broncos. We're gonna go Bo Nix over. Let's look at his recent games. Bo Nix. Bo Nix. What are we thinking? We're gonna go Bo Nix over 200 plus yards. Bo Nix passing yards
Okay.
plus passing yards and a tutty. 1 plus tutty, and then we'll go with Trevor Lawrence. Do I want to go Trevor Lawrence, bro?
I still think he's a scammer. I don't care what no one tells me. I still think he's a scammer. Mr. Trevor Lawrence. I've been a Trevor Lawrence hater since day one.
I mean, I just think the Jags are just a fraudulent team.
Dude, if you understand that at this point, we have to be wrong with one of them.
No, it's because the way the teams that they've been versing are just not that good.
Yeah, but David, look at the top 4 seeds in the AFC.
Yeah, but you look at the
can't
Jaguars
all be fraudulent.
record. Look at the Jaguars record. Let's go into it now.
They're 10-4, but like if you don't even have to do that. I'm saying you can do that, but the Patriots and the Broncos and the Steelers, they can't all be fraudulent. Like someone has to win out of those guys.
They beat the Panthers, lost to the Bengals, beat Texans in week 3, but the Texans were not as good as where they are now. Beat the 49ers in week 4. Brock Purdy was also out that games. They beat the Chiefs. Chiefs, honestly, after missing the playoffs, not really a shocker there because they haven't been good all season. They lost to the Seahawks. They lost to the Rams. They got crushed by the Rams. They barely beat the Raiders. They lost to the Texans. And those are their only 4 losses. After that, they versed the Jets. Colts with Daniel Jones injured. Titans, Cardinals, Chargers. Yeah, no, I'm not jacking it. Let's go. This is gonna be their toughest test so far this season. So I'm gonna go Bo Nix 1+ touchdowns, and we're gonna go with finish it off. What are we gonna go with? Let me just look at something real quick.
It's so funny though, because their toughest test this season is another fraudulent team. Like
Yeah,
I'm telling you, the AFC is weird this year, bro.
AFC is
Super
weird.
weird.
You saw the New England Patriots just lose to the Bills.
I'm so glad that happened. Shout out to the Bills, bro. Bills Mafia really standing up for real.
Love the Bills.
I tell you, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. This is the last thing I'll say. If Justin Herbert does not make it out of the first round this year, that's it for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've been saying it for years on years on years, bro. If Justin Herbert can't make out the first round this year with no Patrick Mahomes, nothing to worry. You're not versing Lamar or Josh Allen first round. If you can't make out the first round, bro, I'm not hearing it no more. I'm not hearing it. He's not the guy. He's been surpassed. We're done with Justin Herbert, bro.
Let's go Travis Etienne, under 70 yards rushing.
Okay. All right, you ready for my game?
Yeah, go. I took a long time. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Guys, it's not the Ravens versus the Patriots. It's not. Because, like, why would I ever touch that game?
Yeah.
Like, no. Never. I do not want to look like a fool on this
the
podcast.
Patriots will, the Rams. The Ravens will win though.
Yeah, I do think the Ravens are going to beat them because I have no other choice. We have to win. The one that I will pick though has to do with the Ravens, and it's also a very good game. The Steelers versus the Lions. Give me that game over there, right there, man. Steelers are going into Detroit, and they're going to lose in Detroit by a score of. Are you ready for this? You ready for this? I'm not ready for this. That's what I should have said. 34 to 17.
34 to damn.
They're gonna get bopped. They're gonna get rinsed, destroyed, killed. Detroit needs this more. They need this win more than the Steelers.
They're not even guaranteed a playoff spot, too.
Exactly. Detroit has a harder time of getting to the playoffs than the Steelers do right now. Give me Jared Goff. 250 plus passing yards and 1 touchdown.
Okay.
On the other side, Steelers. Mr.
1 touchdown, you said?
Huh? And 1 touchdown,
touchdown?
yeah. On the other side, I don't even want to touch Aaron Rodgers, to be honest with you. That's the guy that would actually do me in.
Imagine he has a great game. Imagine he has like Aaron Rodgers' Green Bay game against a former division team.
I'll cry, bro. Please. I'll take the man that eliminated you from playoffs this week, Kenneth Gainwell. Under 70 rushing yards. Thank you.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Lock it in.
Chat. Put that in chat.
Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Less than 70. I'm sorry.
Less than 70 rushing yards.
All right, there we go. It's in. Cool. Chat, we got it in. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Predictions are in. What do we call it? Marcus says, I'm taking week 17 Giants versus Raiders. I am saying a 0-0 tie. Both QBs throw 4 interceptions. Jackson Dart will have a great game. And it will be the lowest rated CBS game, but the highest rated father-son Sunday around that time. Jay said Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua on a scale of 1 to 10. How fake is this fight?
I really hope it's not fake. I really hope, for the sake of Anthony Joshua, that he didn't sell out. If he did, I mean, the boxing community keeps taking L's if he did, because I mean, Terrence Crawford just retired recently.
He did
So
today.
it's like with Terrence Crawford just retiring, and then you have Anthony Joshua doing this. I'm gonna say, my gut tells me 10 out of 10 it's a fake fight, but I'm gonna say like 3, because please, 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 like don't give me that, bro. Like don't go into that ring and try to sell the fact that Jake Paul can stand toe to toe with Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry. Guy knocked out Francis Ngannou. What are we doing?
Bro, let me be real honest with you. A scale of 1 to 10, meaning 10 being fake and 1 being not, I'm gonna go 1. I don't think this is gonna be fake. I don't think so at all. Because realistically, you look at the impact it will have on Anthony Joshua. This guy's still fighting. It's not like he's retired. He's still fighting for belts. He just recently fought for a belt. So, like, if he still wants that reputation and to still be respected by the boxing community and get next title fight, he's gonna fight and beat him in the first round. Like, realistically. And the only thing that, like, that's the only thing that's really getting me. I don't think there's any type of money that's going to stop him, because if he really wants to become champion and be respected again as a boxer, not again because he still is respected, but be respected as a boxer, as a champion, he will not sell out for the money. It's that simple. It's basically his legacy over his price tag. And I think
Yeah.
if he's smart enough, his legacy will be there, because I think if he loses to Jake Paul, he's going to retire right there, right then and there. Whether he wants to or not, his career is going to be retired.
No one's gonna care anymore.
Exactly. Because you lost to a YouTuber. You know? But
Yeah.
hopefully it's not fake. I'm going to be watching that.
Crazy.
That's Friday, Eric. 8 p.m.
What-
I think the card is.
What is it on?
Netflix.
Bro, is there a card before? Or is it just them?
I think it's a card.
Yeah, I'm not watching that, bro. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch the fight though.
I'm not staying up till freaking God knows how long to see Jake Paul. Bro, that's so. If I said that late and it's not even a good fight, bro, or I don't see you get knocked out, what's the point? If I see Anthony Joshua get laid out, oh my God.
Imagine that. But at least he's fighting someone that's bigger than him. That's a first. And actually he's a fighter.
Bro, no. This is murder. This is not what I was asking for.
No,
I wanted to just fight a boxer that was his size. Like, I just wanted to fight someone that was like real. The one real guy that he fought that was his size, he lost.
Oh, Eric, look at this. We got Anderson Silva versus Tyron Woodley in the card.
What the hell? Oh my.
Hey.
Oh God,
There
bro. Yeah, because I want to see 2 old unks go at it, bro.
Yes, you do. It's better
They're
than
just collecting a check.
That's all it is.
Tyron Woodley, one of Jake Paul's victims. Goodness gracious. Guy's butt slumped in the air by Jake Paul. Never recovered since then.
Anthony Joshua is from United Kingdom. I didn't know that. I thought he's from America.
You didn't know?
No. All right, mate. Well, the standings are here. Jake Paul, 28 years old. Anthony Joshua, 36. Jake Paul, United States. Anthony Joshua, United Kingdom. Jake Paul comes in with a record of 12 wins, one loss, and all of them are fake, with 7 KOs, which is also fake. And he moves in against his opponent. Anthony Joshua has 28 wins and 4 losses and 25 knockouts of those 28 wins.
Dude, this should be a massacre.
They both fight the orthodox. The reach for Jake Paul is 76 inches, while the reach for Anthony Joshua is 82 inches. And last one, the height of Jake Paul is 6'1", and the height of Anthony Joshua is 6'6", and the weight is not to be determined because they haven't weighed in yet. But
it's to be determined because he's literally a massive human being, and they're not in the same category.
Anthony Joshua weighs in, I think, at 240.
Bro, oh my God, this is so pointless. Oh my gosh.
Funny, bro.
If he doesn't get knocked out in the first round, it's rigged.
I'm turning it off. If he doesn't get knocked out in the first round or two and it looks like he's holding back, I'm turning it off.
And for anyone that's trying to sit there and be like, yo, guys, he's just fighting really well, you don't understand how fighting works. If he doesn't get knocked out in the first round, it's rigged.
That means every boxer that trains is training for no reason. Just become a YouTuber and box.
Like you gotta understand that in the most respectful way. If Tyson Fury stepped into the ring with, I don't know, I want to make it equivalent. It wouldn't be like a Tank because he's a little quick. It would be hard to like touch him, I guess you could say. Pause. But like if he stepped into a ring with what's it like Canelo or something, bro, he's gonna get knocked out. Like it's not gonna be close. This is why we have weight classes. This is not an even fight, bro. He's 6'6", has a reach advantage of what?
6 inches?
6 inches? Dude, reach advantage of 6 inches. Height advantage of 5 inches. What are we doing? He's been a world heavyweight championship. He's been a world champion. Jake Paul's knocked out Ben Askren and Nate Robinson. What are we doing?
It's crazy. Yeah. And the thing is, at the end of the day, I think it's the most, out of all of his fights, this is the fight where it's actually like, you know what? This is the closest you've actually been to a boxing fight because you actually fought a boxer. And other than that, you fought older people, retired people that either play UFC or fight Mike Tyson, who was obviously holding back, kept on biting his glove, and they said it was a habit. It was no habit.
He should have fought Tyson Fury again. I know Tyson Fury is ducking, they said, but
Tommy.
Oh yeah, not Tyson. Sorry, Tommy Fury. You should have fought Tommy again. The first time he fought, he lost by decision. That was a good fight, and he lost. You knew it wasn't rigged. Tommy stepped in, but we haven't seen Tommy since then.
Yeah,
that would have been a good build up for him. That would have been smart. Keep moving up the rank. Like it's an even fight. Y'all both the same weight class. Y'all both the same height. It makes sense. But Anthony Joshua, bro, what are we, yo?
It's weird. But I don't know, bro. Marcus says, no, please. He said, no, please, Jake Paul, win in a fixed fight. Less vlog content to rot the children's brain. He said, I'm waiting on Great Khalil, Kali, and Victor Wembanyama under
oh my God. That'd be a crazy fight. They got Victor Wembanyama in the WWE ring. That's what they gotta do. That'd be legendary. Like
I'm
Shaq.
afraid he might hurt himself.
He will hurt himself, probably.
Yeah, that's the thing. But bro, we've almost 2 hours.
Bro, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
We gotta get out of here.
But anyway, guys, we appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you for tuning into today's episode. Episode 404 is in the books. Thank you for tuning in with us. I wish we had the soundboard to give you the round of applause, but we don't. So apologies for that. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be back before Christmas. I think our next episode is it's Monday, so 22nd.
Monday will be good. Yeah.
No happy holidays yet. We're not there yet. But guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy sports. Enjoy the weather. And yeah, try to get outside, do something nice, be nice to each other. And yeah, without further ado, it's been your boy David.
It's been your boy Eric.
And we are out. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for listening to us. We love y'all, and we'll be back on Monday.
Peace.